Meditation is a profound way to expand your inner capacity, allowing you to engage fully with the world while remaining untouched by the demands of your actions. When your body is present, your mind is elsewhere, and your true essence stands apart from both. Suffering dissolves. That state is what we call meditative. Namaskaram. Over the past few weeks, one word has echoed almost as frequently as coronavirus, and that word is meditation. People who never considered it before, who had no prior interest or experience, are suddenly speaking about it, expressing a desire to try it, even insisting on its importance. Let's take a closer look at what meditation really means. In English, the term itself is vague, it doesn't point to any specific practice. If someone sits quietly with their eyes closed, we assume they're meditating. But closed eyes alone don't define the act. You might be chanting, practicing austerities, concentrating, contemplating, entering deep states of absorption, or simply mastering the art of upright napping. So the word meditation doesn't clarify much. Often, what people mean is dhyana. In Tamil Nadu, it's called dhyanam. Further north, it becomes dhyana. In northern India, it's dhyan. Go beyond that, and you'll hear chan. Travel east, and it's zen. All these terms point to the same experience. So what is this dimension we're trying to describe? One essential truth is that meditation isn't something you do, it's a quality. And qualities arise from processes. You can initiate a process, guide it, but you can't directly control the outcome. The quality emerges naturally. It's like wanting flowers in your garden, you don't meditate on flowers to make them bloom. You remember what happened with the flower children, the hippies. If you want blossoms, you don't focus on the petals. You focus on the soil, the compost, the water, the sunlight. If you nurture those elements properly, the flowers and fruits will follow. But today's world is obsessed with results. People ignore the soil. They certainly don't want to deal with manure. They skip the essentials and demand the rewards. If you want blooms without the groundwork, you'll end up with plastic flowers. And plastic flowers are convenient. They serve many purposes. They come with a 5-year warranty. Real flowers require care. You have to check on them constantly. Plastic ones? No maintenance. They'll last longer than your own life, perhaps. Being alive means effort. Even dodging invisible viruses. But lifeless things are easy. Just keep them from breaking. The process we call meditation is deeply rooted in life itself. When I say life, I don't mean possessions or thoughts. Today, people mostly focus on material things. Or at best, the mind. Maybe emotions or the physical body, which are still material. That's how life is perceived now. When someone says, my life, they're referring to their job, the economy, their car, maybe their pet, sometimes their spouse. It could be anything. But the only thing that truly defines life is what pulses within you. That's life. Everything else is a construct we've built, hoping it will enhance that inner vitality. Whether it's education, career, relationships, marriage, children, wealth, it's all pursued in the hope of enriching life. Yet most people get lost in these accessories. The add-ons become more important than life itself. I believe the virus has forced a brutal clarity. Suddenly, your luxurious home feels like a cage. Your expensive car is just a pile of metal, you can't drive it, at least for now. We're in a moment where it's unclear when we'll return to normal routines. So it's no surprise that people everywhere are asking how to meditate. As I've said, you can't do meditation. But you can become meditative, because it's a state of being. When your body, emotions, and energy reach a certain maturity, you naturally remain meditative all day long. Meditation isn't about pausing life to sit still with closed eyes. It's about expanding your capacity so you can handle anything the world throws at you, in any situation, and still remain untouched by the chaos. Without that expansion, something vital is missing. If your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions dominate you, if your reactions to the world overwhelm your inner balance, then doing what's necessary becomes difficult. You'll instinctively avoid what must be done. When your own mind and emotions, and the world around you, constantly influence you, you end up limiting yourself. Because life, when lived reactively, can bring pain. And once fear of pain sets in, whether consciously or not, you begin to shrink your life, to play small. To put it simply, meditation is when your body is here, your mind is elsewhere, and your true self stands apart from both. When there's a gap between you and your physical and mental layers, suffering ends. That's the essence of being meditative. Isha Kriya is a simple yet powerful method. It uses 3 elements: breath, thought, and awareness. When combined correctly, these tools can dramatically enhance your ability to use your body and mind. To others, you may seem almost superhuman. But this is entirely within human reach. The goal isn't to become a superhero, it's to realize that being human is already extraordinary. Subscribe now so you don't miss powerful new insights and practices. Like the video, it helps other spiritual seekers find it. And drop the word source in the comments, our shared energy signal to the universe.